You are Sakura again. Today I will review the movie Super Theft, the Indian version of Kato Kid. One of the treasures. The most famous of the world is king, the queen's crown. This treasure. No thief seems to have ever thought of it. But a super thief with the nickname Kato Kid India. I've been looking at it for a long time. This time he dressed up as a queen to borrow it. This stuff until the real queen shows up. The new guard is stunned, almost turned upside down. Royal guard climbing to the roof. Fight with super thief, but Kato Kid fed onions flooded his face. I don't know how bad this super thief is. To steal your queen's crown. Please watch the review with Sakura today. This statue suddenly opened its eyes. He was staring at the 3 kilograms diamond. The diamond is protected day and night by a lot of security guards. Even a fly can't get through. The man's name was Aryan. He is the master of the world of theft. He dressed himself in white to blend into the wall. Book, the phone in my hand is playing games. The left hand gently glides, a robot car appears. The car, small black, quietly moving along the black line. No one recognized it because the color was so similar. It seemed like everything was going well, and suddenly something happened. This tall man naturally stood in the way. The car wanted to go through him. But it seems that this guard has foot fungus. He kept rubbing his feet against the floor. After several risky attempts, the car passed by. The car quickly goes around. Then move under the gem shelf. And then it goes into climbing mode. And glaze, follow the groove and climb up. But suddenly the wheel is slipping down. Fortunately, it was not discovered by AI. It's finally coming to the top. The smiling guy who was delighted. Then the robotic arm is controlled by Ra. It aligns and takes the diamond down. And then he put the BD projector in the hands of the statue. When the robot takes the diamond Ra, the projector then projects an image to fill in the blanks. The diamond is inside. So it was taken away by the robot. But right now, the protected projector hides the image. The image of the diamond shining on the head of the guard. He's lucky no one found out. This guy, disguised as a shivering cleaner. I met a man named Ali. He walked a few steps and saw that something was wrong. If the hall is clean like this, what are you doing here? Stay here, police. He started slowly, raising the gun in his hand. The old man pretended his ears weren't very good, then quietly stand on the manhole cover. When the guy asked him about the pass, he pressed the button right now. Shoes immediately flow out blue liquid. He looked at the card for a moment. There's a letter on the back. When you feel that something is wrong. The manhole cover was completely corroded. The man disappeared in front of the police. A loud noise echoed. Water splashed. I glide through the streets, through cars. And Ali. I'm chasing him on a small motorcycle. He got in between the buses. And then jumped straight up with 2 hands. Ali opened fire. He jumped up again and hid. And then flipped forward. And climbed up the billboard. Ali chased him back by helicopter. He went under the car to escape. Lie, I caught you. The police officer continuous shooting, want to see off this super thief. And then blend into the marching crowd. Success is hiding in a sea of people. Maybe Ali will change jobs soon. Criminals are too clever to stand. Then he's also targeting the next treasure. But this time a thief like you has a fake. There was a player at the airport. Couldn't get on the flight. He gave up his chair and let the boy hold on. I believe you will win. Successful people always have their own way, right? While waiting for the super thief to visit, Ali's got a little more chance of getting his co-workers together, who is more or less afraid to eat copper candy tired. Police girls are so sweet. The imposter finally showed up. It seems that this man's body is no less, next to our main male. This is his favorite big sword. This girl reached out her hand and touched it. But he was stopped by this guy. I told her to put on the multi-function glasses and see. What is the function of these glasses? There's a circle around the sword. Blue, just touch one. The alarm will sound. In just 30 seconds, Ali will appear. There's a lot of high current around. Just move the sword. It's going to generate 100,000 volts. And we're going to turn that AI into an African roast pig. But even so, it didn't stop the guy's passion. This Adrian, he took the raw coin and flipped it. The alarm is activated immediately. Lots of guards rushed in. Even 2 are surrounded on the spot. He counted to ba and told the girl to go first. But before you start counting, the girl took the sword and left. The defenders become the shield and fall right to the ground. She also threw a letter sign down. That's the exclusive signature of this guy. He had a lot of thoughts in his heart. The girl who reached the roof was stopped by security. But at this moment, Aryan also appeared. He kicked the police officer's gun to the ground. Shoot out the ropes at the woman. Then pull back and jump off the building. The police officer was too late. He took the girl to a secret base. I can't believe this girl is so beautiful. Her name is Sunaji. Is anyone here a fan of hers? She wants to partner with Aryan to take from the rich, share with the poor, to maintain world peace and justice. Aryan didn't look that far. I just want to faint when I see the grapefruit. Who can stand this, baby? Would you like to join me in the kitchen? Well, that sounds right. The sword you stole. It's like an entrance fee. So Asian uses basketball to practice. Help the girl improve her agility and strength. In this romantic reign, you two have a deep feeling for each other. That the police hear after wringing their minds for a while. I also know the rules of this super thief. He wants to steal the insurance. Objects all over the world form a shape like his symbol. Turns out the thief Kato Kid did it for passion. What kind of money is this? It's easy for the police. He knows where he's going to attack next. He flew out of the country to hang him. That day he took the girl to the cliff. He told you to jump from here. 500 meters cliff full of jagged rocks. Go down and meet your ancestors. But the girl didn't hesitate. She reached out her arms and jumped down. Soon they're flying colors to their destination, but suddenly the rope stopped. Turns out this is a test. It's her loyalty. This time he was completely caught off guard. Not long after, he took her to the show. These ancient gold coins are pure gold. If you get them, it can sell for trillions. The girl heard that she could make so much money. Both eyes lit up. This time it looks like I'm really rich. But no one expected. Sun AG is a secret agent of the police. Tell this guy about the plan. What's even more surprising is, this scene was disguised as a clown by Aryan. You see, betrayed by a loved one. He feels like he's been stabbed in Tim. The next day, I asked you to shoot me with this gun. I know if she has you in her heart. Of course, the tearful girl. About this time, they soon had feelings for each other. The girl turned the gun at herself. But I can't believe he didn't put bullets in there. So the girl decided, be with the man you love. And become his assistant. The museum is currently holding a treasure tour. Open to everyone to visit freely. The police are also waiting, just waiting for the super thief Kato Kid to show up. The dwarf suddenly threw the blue bag out. There's a lot of animals out there. They crawl around on the ground. The terrified crowd screamed and ran away. Not much. The moment the gallery fell into chaos. Until the police react. The gold was long gone. They quickly blocked all the entrances. And also 6 people who are here. The boy and girl also disguised as children. Then escape from here. The police asked Ali. We've locked down SAO. We haven't found the super thief yet. Then Ra Ali sent the children home. They are not afraid of strong enemies. They are afraid of stupid teammates. Then we rode on a red motorcycle to escape. The police chase in the yellow helicopter. It wasn't long before they were caught up. He goes at a very fast speed. Then fly through the tunnel. The plane immediately launched 2 small motorcycles. They chase in a tunnel full of cars. He's trying, but he hasn't cut his tail yet. They were shot. Dropped the back of a truck. It's blocked the way of the cars behind. The police can only break one. Fortunately, everyone is safe. The guy turns around and tells the girl to drive. I'm sitting in the back with a gun. Ali showed his skill. Drive your car to avoid the attack. The shoes you wear also emit a spark. The exit was blocked by a plane. He shot the car. And then jumped straight into the trunk and fly out. She took this opportunity to throw a grenade. The helicopter exploded in the blink of an eye. 2 police officers plowed out of the sea of donkeys. Adrian drove to a field. Then you two go against each other to escape. Police chase. Bitchy Gao shot by behind the ass car. Let's make ourselves a little bit creepy. And he jumps off the cliff and opens the parachute. To escape the pursuit. Cassava police, sleeve up and jump down. He held onto Adrian and refused to let go. After landing, they fought. It is estimated that this fight will be up to 300 rounds. But it was interrupted by a gunshot. Turns out it's Ali and Sun Airy. Adrian thinks he's been betrayed by the girl. I was sad and in tears. The girl suddenly pulled out her gun. Then turned to me and... After being hit a few times, he fell off the cliff. I see, he is not likely to survive. In the end, the girl just watched. The 2 officers didn't hurt the girl. They turn around and leave. Soon half a year had passed. Aryan and Sun AG appear in a remote town. Turns out it was all the guy's plan. He used this to get away. Then open a small shop here. But no one knew the police were here. Adrian has been restored now. Why did you hand over all the stolen items? For the police. And make sure they don't show up later. The movie is over. Super Thief Kato Kid India is even better than the original. There's also 6-pack muscle. Look, Sakura's in love with him. I think stealing because passion is real. That's a lot of money, right guys? It's only in the movie. But if you do that outside, you eat candy. Maybe I should get pregnant a few times. Thank you very much for supporting Sakura. The channel can grow as it is today. If you see or give yourself a like, along with a feel-good review of this movie. In particular, subscribe to the channel to follow the summaries, my latest movie. See you, dear friends.